Hello everyone and welcome back to today's morning report with me, Richard Perry, market analyst at Hantac Markets for Monday the 9th of June. Moving on to the euro dollar now, and euro has had a slight uptick at the open, had a slight move to the upside, but it's not really held on to that, and I'll show you here. You've got this big double top pattern in play here that got completed last week, a couple of weeks ago, below 36.70, and that on that ECB announcement date, the very volatile day on Thursday, pretty much got hit bang on 36.69, and then on non-farm payrolls Friday again there was a move on that neckline resistance that got rejected at 36.70. So you'd say that resistance of the neckline is fairly key, certainly in the medium term anyway, near to medium term. And once again, it's sort of you've had an attempt on it this morning that's backed away, and this is that neckline here I've got on this chart that actually goes back quite a long way on the intraday hourly chart, but it just shows here the resistance that we're getting at this neckline, that sellers continue to come in, and I think that could be a theme throughout this week, and certainly this attempt this morning has rolled over again. However, you do still have it's a slight idea that the moving averages are improving. Momentum indicators are fairly neutral to slightly positive, but certainly I think that this 36.70 mark is holding back any sort of euro recovery at the moment, and that is a key near-term level that we've got going on in this chart. As I said earlier, you've got this big neckline resistance that, to be honest, whilst that remains intact, you've got to still imagine that these are it's just a recovery within this bear phase for this euro chart. You've got some improving momentum indicators. These MACD crossovers and the stochastics are rising quite nicely, but I think that this resistance line is important now, and it would need to break above and then find support above to suggest that the outlook is really beginning to improve for this euro. And Friday's rejection of that move on non-farm payrolls, and also earlier this morning, doesn't bode enormously well, certainly near term. But I think it's one that just to keep an eye on for that level 36.70. Just on the intraday chart, if you get above that, you're then looking at zoom out a little bit more here. You've got 23 there, 37.23, 36.87, sorry. And there is another key overhead resistance around about that 37.34 mark, also that's potentially going to hold back any euro recovery. So that is also needs to be kept in mind. But I think at the moment it's the outlook is trying to improve, but I don't think it's necessarily got any sort of conviction behind it, with this big resistance overhead holding it back. So just keep that in mind today. Anyway, I wish you good luck in your trading on the euro today, and I will speak to you later.